let's try this again. So apparently the card got full, and I was like sitting there on the last file, and I was like, what's going on? Because it was like, had the little memory card with a slash through it. It was blinking in the center of the screen. And then I noticed, because it was right here, so I didn't see it very well, but it was blinking white, and it was like, 1 minute, 0 minutes. And I was like, what's going on? Oh, so yeah, that's that. I had to format the card, so I couldn't get I could have taken the old file off, but meh.
May as well just re-record.
Or just re-record with a bit of humor.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you are reading something.
Yeah, I'm reading Pale. It's the second witchcraft book by Wildbow. I'm almost caught up to when chapters are being published. I'm on 8.1. He just published 8.3. It's a whole lot better than saying, I'm almost caught up to reality.
That's what he said before, and then we had a conversation that was funny. But I was trying to recreate that, but you can't really recreate things when I tried. When I try to, like, people that do multiple takes and have bloopers, like technology connections and stuff, or like SciShow, is because they have a script and they know exactly what's supposed to be on it, so they can like blah blah. Whereas everything pretty much comes out of my head, and if I screw up, like if I go off on a tangent and I'm like super jazzed up on coffee and I go off on a tangent and I go, wait, I'm not supposed to be talking about that, and so I'm like, I just talked for 17 minutes. Let me go back and no, I already talked about that. Oh no, I already talked about that. No, I already talked about that. And it's all on a previous file. So I have to like re-piece together in my head files that I already created on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just piece them all together. Yeah, that's not great. It's not. I could.
You wind up with jump cuts where you're like The Simpsons talked about jump cuts. When Homer is interviewed and the clock in the background is...
Thankfully, I don't have many clocks in the background. Just that one.
Yeah.
And even if we did have it in a more obvious position for us, I would be looking up at the clock. But yeah. Anyways, so your work week, you're not having like day-long seminar going on.
No.
Oh yeah, that's good. You're actually at work.
Yep. Actually doing stuff, and it feels good. I'm almost out of things to do. Like, I'm not sure if that's because...
Right, that was in your meeting. You were like, I feel kind of weird that I'm...
Yeah, I'm a week in, technically 3 days of work in.
To the sprint. Yeah.
And I only have a couple things left, and it's on a project that's only allowed 2 days.
Yeah. I've been dicking around on my rogue mostly this morning because I needed to get World Quest done, and now it was like, oh, just go get the Rune Carver's memory. I'm like, okay, I'll go get the Rune Carver's memory. Right, I have to go out into the mob where I'm level 4I at the jailer. Because I kept sneaking around, and like I'd see a rare or an elite under attack, but then I'd be also hunted. So I would just start attacking the rare and like rupture it, and then I'd shadow step behind the assassin and murder him really fast. and then I'd like go back, and then I'd shadow step back to the boss, and then I'd kill it, and then I'd get much more. So I'm like on level 4 and a bit more. Like, I can't go down there and kill the Olderic guy.
Sure you can.
Not when he's got 110,000 health. I need to be able to focus on him, or he's just going to spam cast stuff on me. I can't stun lock him with an assassin shooting me from the edge. Like, I can't do that, and nobody's in a group for him. So, I'll just wait till tomorrow. Wait till this evening, because I can solo him no problem. I just can't have 3 targets attacking me because the assassin has a pet.
The assassin has a pet?
I think that's what yeah, it does. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, it has a little, like, that little hound, not the
big hound.
the warp stalker skeleton hounds. The ones that have, like, the double horns and they look kind of serpentine.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. It's got one of those and it likes to go behind you and stuff. So I'm going to let Aaron finish reading. I'm probably going to head off to the store because things are still going on with the corona. So we can't necessarily... They still got the up until 10 o'clock for old people. So I can't really leave early, but...
And then tomorrow we've got...
Yeah, there's that. I'll talk about that one later. I'm going to let you get back to reading. It's, I have code orange for weather tomorrow. Alright. I took the tram to get here because I was still him-hawing actually when I was leaving the apartment. I was like, well, I mean, I can basically still just ride my bike to the store. But no, I have a cart because I have extra bags, and the last time I brought extra bags to get extra stuff, I wound up overloading the basket. So I'm trying not to get the entire cart full because I don't have a car. But Aaron and I were discussing Stamp Pot for the future for eating stuff, and that's great. Let's see, here we go. Meat, cheese, sauce, lettuce, hard apricot, salsa. Just need cheese and some booze for tonight, and then we'll figure out other stuff if it's like looks amazing. Oh, I need to get a tea bottle. So what do we got here on January 18th? Easter candy. I mean, not like Valentine's Day isn't even a thing for them. They're just whole ass moving straight on to Easter. I want chocolate now. I'm such a great consumer. Okay, so also something I've noticed previously, half the time I don't notice it, but I've noticed it more as it okay, so I let that thing roll a little bit because there's a big gap. I didn't create a new file. So what I've noticed over the last like week or so, and I haven't really cared when I'm in the store, is my audio will unsync. And so I'll have like a 1 second, so which tells me the formatting in this camera, that they don't engage both right away. And it's fine as long as I make sure that I have basically some sort of a clapper. So for those of you that don't know, a clapper, the little sound that you hear, is not for the actors. It's to sync up the audio with the video. So I'm gonna have to start making clicky sounds, at least at the beginning of recording, even if I'm not doing anything to... Now, to be fair, I'm not gonna care about this with Aaron recording football games, whenever that happens, because I'll usually go over the website anyway, or go over the thing anyways. Now, this isn't in a, oh, it has to catch up. It's just sometimes they desync. And the best thing is, for a lot of yesterday, that whole file was actually desynced. So I'll have to notice over a couple months if this happens more when the card is full or not, but It's a Sunday video, which means I'm going to be doing it about football. Not that football. That's for the Ajax here in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, in Europe. I do American football, not that one. That's soccer. They call it football here.